Hello, Libra, and welcome to the Good Witch. This is your July 2020 intuitive tarot reading. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love, dear. While I was shuffling your cards, new to people who are new to the channel, we look at your love life, and then we look at your financial life, and then we give you a message from the divine, okay? So stay tuned throughout the whole thing because you'll need it. Now, I was hearing when I started shuffling your cards, a Michael Jackson song. You are not alone. I am here with you. Though you're far away, I'm here to stay. You are not alone. Though we're far apart, you're always in my heart. So, for some of you, I think that has to do with the love relationship. And for others of you, I feel like it has to do with an ancestor. Someone who has passed on that just wants you to know that they love you and they're here for you and they care deeply for you and their energy is always with you. Even though they may not be physically present. And for those of you who this is a love relationship for, this is someone who moved away or you moved away. There is a distance between you. This isn't the person down the street that you just are broken up with. This is someone who is a ways away, at least a couple of states away, or in a different dimension. So just be aware of that. And we'll look into that a little bit more maybe after we go into your love. So let's look first at your love and see what we have going on. You have the Two of Swords, the Six of Discs, and the Four of Wands. So you're having a very successful love life this month. I think so for some of you, the person that is at a distance, that long distance relationship is either you guys are going to move closer together or they're going to want to come move closer to you, or you're going to end on a peaceful note for some of you. You don't want to lose them as a friend, but you don't necessarily want to be in a relationship with them, Libras. And there you're going to have a blank slate, whether you choose to stay or go. Let's look and see what would make you choose to stay or go. Who are we talking about? Let's look at the love of Libras for July. Are they going to stay or go? Is your person wants to commit to you. They think the universe brought you together and they want to stay with you. They feel like you might have lost some passion in your relationship, but you are their foundation and they are willing to put in the work to be with you, but they don't feel like you're willing to put in that work. And some of you aren't, you just don't want to admit it, but because you would rather end it peacefully than put in the work that it would take to make it work, because you feel like a relationship is something that should come easy for you. It shouldn't be this hard. And they feel like a relationship is effort. And you might have put in the effort that you're going to put in, but I don't see you putting in a lot more. They are putting in they want to put in a lot of effort with you. And you're just kind of in limbo with whether you want to keep this cycle going or call it quits. But if you call it quits, you don't want to call it quits in a negative way. You still want them to be a part of your life. So, in order for you to be together, your dreams are going to require a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, because they do have a very stubborn energy. This person is very stubborn, Libra. They knock your Libra scales all off balance, and then they try to put them back together. So they want to be with you. They want to work it out. This month, I see you being more on the verge of just saying, okay, let's just let it go. And you're frozen. Let it go. You tired. You've been trying to make it work. You thought they would be closer. You thought you guys would be farther along in the relationship than you are now, and you're not. And again, sweetheart, if this don't resonate, you can watch your moon, sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. Please always comment in love. And I hate that this doesn't feel good to you right now. Like your relationship doesn't feel amazing to you right now, and you want peace. You feel like this person was your peace at one point, but right now they're not. But they want to be, and they're willing to do the work, and you're ready to cut them off. So this is what I just pulled for you. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Princess of Swords upright. So one of you is trying to cut it off, and the other one is running from the sword of being cut. That's seriously what's happening. Y'all just, they're not ready to let you go. This could be the cross watcher too. No, cross watcher, you're the one who's holding on, and Libra is ready to let you go. But it can be fixed. It can be fixed. It is going to require effort, and it's going to require effort from the person that's not the dominant person in the relationship. It's going to require effort from basically not the Libra, unless you're in a relationship with another Libra, and in that case y'all will both probably just end up letting it go. But there's a much more feminine energy in your relationship, and it could be the male, but he still might have a more feminine energy than you. He might just be a little softer than you sometimes, but he wants to do what it takes to make it work. Now let's look at your finances. New moon in Leo. 3 of Wands. 8 of Discs. And the 6 of Wands. So you have multiple things in the pot right now, looking as ways to generate income. You'll be creating multiple streams of income this month, and you might not see the fruit of all your labor this month, but it's definitely building. I think you've been building it for about a month or two now for most of you, and you're starting to see those things roll in, and they're not coming in as fast as you want them to, but they are coming. You will be very victorious with this, but you have to stay confident. You have to stay confident, and you have to stay focused. And I think that's why you miss this person being your peace so much, because it was allowing you to focus on what was on your finances. And now that they're kind of acting up and they're wanting a little bit more from you, you'd rather just focus on your money. And you're not ready to fight with anybody about it. But so for your finances, you need to pay attention to where your money is going. Like every penny counts right now, because you're building something great. And you have something great that's coming for you. You're going to have to take your emotions out of your money. Don't make investments. Don't give loans to people based on how you feel about them, on your history with this person, on how sweet they are to you, on what you think they would do for you if the situation were reversed, because it's not. And it's not that you can't ever do it. It's just that you shouldn't do it right now. It wouldn't benefit you well, and they won't be in a position to pay you back anytime soon. So you're going to have to stand strong in your no for your finances this month, and be confident in your no. You can be kind about it. Be kind, confident, and firm in your no this month, okay? Yeah, take the love out of your money. Focus in on your small bills. Look through your bank account and your bank statement and see where those little things are that you're paying for things that you shouldn't be paying for. Your cable company or your light bill company is overcharging you about this much, or there's a discount that you qualify for that they're not giving you. And you need to call them and fix those things this month. This is the month for you to clean all that up, okay? It'll go a long way in the long run. Now, message from the divine, Libras. The 8 of Swords in reverse. The Priestess in reverse. And the Empress. Moonology card, Moonology Oracle card, a time for healing. Don't let anyone interfere with your gifts. You know who you are and you know what you can do. You know what you want to do. You know what you've been drawing to you. Don't let anyone interfere with your gifts. There are people around you, not necessarily people that say negative things, but people who see a small picture when you see a bigger picture. They see you as a club promoter. You see yourself as a owner of multiple clubs across the country. They see you as someone who has a band, and you see you as an international superstar. They see you as a housewife, and you see you as the mother of nations. Got it? Don't let people put their small view in front of your large view. You continue to look at the bigger picture, and if you're not looking at the bigger picture, you will be this month, and don't let people deter you from that. This is the month for you to see the bigger picture. You focus on the small details to make the bigger picture possible. Got it? You focus on the small details to make the bigger picture possible this month. Focus on the small details, make the bigger picture possible this month, okay? And your love life, they want to work on it. So that's going to be a completely up to you decision. If you want it to work, it will. They don't want to be with anybody else, even if they did cheat on you before. They're not cheating on you currently. And for those of you in a third party situation, they'll stop it towards mid-month. But it's not like you didn't know. So you're going to have to decide whether that's something you want to keep or not. For my single Libras, love is taking its time this month. You're not going to end up in a relationship this month if you were hoping to, because that's not where your focus is. It's saying that actually you'll probably go into more of a hermit mode because you'll be so focused on seeing the bigger picture, handling the smaller details. Okay? So, not a great month to just go out and be meeting random people, trying to make them your boo. Have fun, live life, meet people, all that's great, but not this month. It's not the time to get in a relationship. This month is not the time to be loaning money or taking back exes or anything like that. You can stay in your relationship if you have one, because they do love you. They do want to be with you. If you are single, this is a month to stay that way and get your house in order, okay? Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, and love from the Good Witch. Peace, Libras.